Hello and welcome to Whiting Academy. My name is Håkan and today I will be talking about some smaller products from Whiting. Talking about smaller packs, but not less feathers. And the products we're talking about is the bugger pack and the streamer pack and the 100 pack. Starting with this bugger pack, which is actually small patches that are cut off from the capes and saddles from the dry fly, the red label range. And these are, as the name says, thought for flies like woolly buggers and stuff like that. But it is actually dry fly hackle. So if you want hackle for bigger dry flies, which is difficult to find on some of the red label capes, you should look for the bugger pack. And even if the pack looks small, it's quite a lot of feathers in each pack because you have at least 2 patches from the cape or the saddle in each bag. So it's really good value for the money. And they come in dyed on white, dyed on grizzly, and also dyed on badger in some colorations. So you can get, I would say, a range of colors between 20 or 25 different colors. They have really nice taper, the hackle, so I know people use them as body hackle on tube flies as well, but as I said before, they are excellent on bigger dry flies as well. Of course you can use them on buggers, but they are useful for dry flies as well. A little less expensive or a little less costly alternative is the American streamer pack, which is also some small patches cut off from the American rooster capes and saddles. And you get also 2 small patches in each pack, so it's really good value for money. And you get a big range of colors, both dyed on white and also dyed on grizzly. And these are super feathers for, I would say, these are even better for woolly buggers and saltwater and predator flies and stuff like that. The last product is the 100 pack, which is actually saddle hackle from the red label saddles. And it doesn't look much when you look on the package, just a few feathers for the price you're asking. A lot of people think it's too expensive. But if you go into the bag and tie the flies, you will realize that the 100 pack, the name is not 100 feathers. It says that it will last for at least 100 flies. And I would say after testing them, you can tie almost twice as many flies. And they're all sized. So you can get, for example, this is the grizzly dyed pale yellow in size 10. And this is the brown sized to 14. And this is some grizzly sized for 20. I mean, it's not many feathers, but you can get at least, I would say, around 20 flies per feather. That's no trouble at all. So this is a really good value if you're not using sort of an odd color for many flies, or if you don't tie a lot of small flies. A 100 pack will last forever, I would say. And apart from these sort of natural colors, you can also get the 100 packs in what we call high-vis color. It's pink and it's green and it's also orange. And it looks a bit odd for a dry fly, but I recommend to use them as hackle, for example, clink hammers or really small flies. Because on a surface, especially if you fish in a stream, running water, I mean, the bubbles and the foam that's white around in the water, it's difficult to see a white wing or a white hackle. But if you use a pink or a green, it's easy to see the fly from far distance as well. So the high-vis is really recommend. And of course, you won't tie a lot of flies in that color. So a 100 pack is perfect for that purpose. So that's a small presentation of the smaller packs from Whiting.